So for the last part of taxation of corporations discussion, so ito na yung mga sample problems and exercises. So, okay, let's start. So question number 1. Statement 1. The term domestic, when applied to a corporation, means created or organized in the Philippines under the laws of foreign country as long as it maintains a Philippine branch. Statement 2. Resident foreign corporations are subject to income tax based on net income from sources within the Philippines. Letter A. Only statement 1 is correct. B. Only statement 2 is correct. C. Both statements are correct. Or D. Both statements are incorrect. So, answer. Correct answer is letter B. Only statement 2 is correct. So, ano nagpamali sa statement number 1? So, when we say domestic, organized lang siya under the Philippine laws. So, ang nagpamali dyan is under the laws of foreign country, then dinagdagan pa ng as long as it maintains a Philippine branch. So, walang ganyang provision. So, the correct answer is letter B. Number 2 lang yung correct. Okay. So, question number 2. Statement 1. Associations and mutual fund companies for income tax purposes are excluded in the definition of corporations. Statement 2. A corporation which is not domestic may be resident or engage in business in the Philippines, or a non-resident corporation not engaged in the business in the Philippines. Okay. Letter A, only statement 1 is correct. B, only statement 2 is correct. C, both statements are correct. Or D, both statements are incorrect. So, answer is only statement 2 is correct. So, bakit? So, sa number 1, associations and mutual fund companies considered siya as taxable as corporation. So, nagpamali dyan yung excluded kasi dapat included din siya sa definition of corporation for income tax purposes. So, yung number 2, correct naman to. Kapag ang corporation is not domestic, meaning to say foreign, it can be a resident foreign corporation or non-resident foreign corporation. Kapag resident foreign corporation, engage siya sa business, while yung non-resident foreign, not engage sa business. Again, the following are taxable as corporation. Number 1, corporation itself. Second, partnership except GPP. Third, joint stock companies. Fourth, joint accounts. And 5, associations or insurance company. So, ang hindi naman taxable, number 1 is GPP or General Professional Partnership, and second, joint venture. Question number 3. May lumabas. Okay. So, medyo peke. So, statement number 1, MCIT shall be imposed whenever such corporation has zero or negative taxable income, or when the amount of MCIT is greater than normal income tax due from such corporation. So, statement 2 naman, MCIT of 2% of gross income as of the end of the taxable year is imposed upon any domestic corporation beginning the 4th taxable year immediately following the taxable year in which such corporation commenced its business operation. So since yung babasa yung sagot, ang correct answer is both statements are correct. So, bakit both statements are correct? So, dito sa statement 1 natin, ayan. So, MCIT yung ginagamit natin whenever the corporation has zero or negative taxable income or mas higher yung computation ng MCIT compare sa normal income tax due. When we say normal income tax, nagpe-pertain din siya sa RCEIT na tinatawag natin. So, tama ito. For the statement number 2, MCIT of 2% of gross income as of the end of the taxable year is imposed upon any domestic corporation beginning the 4th taxable year immediately following the taxable year. So, tama naman. Nagkakaroon lang tayo ng test for MCIT beginning the 4th year of the taxable year. Okay. So, again, ang test for MCIT is applicable on the 4th taxable year immediately following the taxable year in which such business commenced its business operation. So, yung 3 years naman na tinatawag natin is yun yung deductibility ng excess MCIT. So, huwag malilito doon. Okay. Next question. Mulit siya. Ayan. Question number 4. So, provide the tax rate and tax base of the following. Number 1, domestic corporation and regular corporate income tax. So, ano yung tax rate niya and tax base? Answer, tax rate and tax base for domestic corporation are RCEIT. Answer is 30% of net taxable income within and without. Okay. Next, domestic corporation minimum corporate income tax. What is the tax rate and tax base applicable? Answer, 2% of gross income within and without. Next, resident foreign corp, regular corporate income tax. So, ano ang applicable tax rate and tax base for resident foreign corp, regular corporate income tax? So, answer is, since regular corporate income tax siya, 30% of net taxable income. And since foreign corp siya, taxable lang siya within the Philippines. Next, non-resident foreign corp, regular corporate income tax. So, since regular corporate income tax, ang tax rate natin dyan ay 30%. Pero anong tax base? Since non-resident foreign corp siya, 30% of gross income. So, since foreign corp siya, taxable lang siya within the Philippines. Okay, next. Non-resident foreign corp, minimum corporate income tax. Again, for the non-resident foreign corporation, answer, not applicable. So again, hindi applicable sa non-resident foreign corp yung minimum corporate income tax. So last, domestic corporation, gross income tax. Answer, of course, 15% of gross income, and since domestic corporation siya, within and without. Okay. So, for exercise, so sagutan lang natin, Katsa Corporation had the following data in 2018. Yan. So, compute for the income tax due and final taxes payable if Katsa is domestic, resident foreign corp, and non-resident foreign corp. Okay. So, I will just give you this problem as your exercise. Okay. So, that's the end of taxation of corporation.